Hello. Today I'm going to do this little honey jar. I've had it for a while. I haven't poured it in a while, and I think there's a little lip down in here. Yeah. No, that's probably where it's got a screw-on lid. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. I wonder, though, if it will be okay to put glitter into the screw-on lid. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I had a plan for it, which I still do, but I'll pour a little bit of clear down in here first. I did put this through the vacuum chamber, and I got 2 or 3 more things sitting over to the side. I'm trying to fix that rose jar lid, so I got it right here. And then I'm making a coaster over here for a teacher, for someone. But I'm gonna put that clear in first. Okay. And I was wanting to do the little screw-on part, lid part of it, pink. But if it just goes down the sides, I'm gonna be good with it, because it's going to sink. I didn't put glue or nothing in this glitter because I did the other one. I don't care if this one sinks. I was wanting it to sink to the edge down there. I'm going to leave that like that for a second to see if it can get down to the edge. And I'm going to do this part the same. Let me spray it. A little bit of clear first. I'm going to run down it, not too much because this thing ain't too big. Then, let's see if it goes all around. Maybe if I coat that part that screws on here. I'll see a bubble down in here. Oh yeah, I just got this out of the vacuum chamber and I see. I'm hoping those bubbles come up. I don't know how you get bubbles on something that you just now debubbled. Okay, let me get my bubble wand here. So I can go through here like this. Maybe. Yeah, I see them come up. There's some right, yeah, okay. There they are, they're coming up. All right. I'm going to pour a little bit of this pink and see if it even makes it to where I was wanting it to go, which was not on the top. But I figure if I do this, it'll push it down there, and maybe we'll get it halfway down there. I don't really mind if it comes to the top, really. I was wanting it down in there. I'm gonna go around again with my bubble wand. Just to, if maybe it'll help if there is some bubbles down in there, and I suppose there is. The lid's like wavy that goes on the jar. It's so cute. We'll do this. And I know it helps because I use this thing all the time. No, sorry about my throat. I don't know what's wrong. Let me get a wipe. It'll be easier to wipe that top off right there. It's got so I can see how far I am up on the top of this. Okay. I got a little bit more room I can pour in, but I'm going to do it clear. I was going to put a color in it, but I kind of wanted it to be clear with the glitter. That's kind of the jar I wanted. Mother's Day jar. That way it's going to have glitter in it anyway, so it's not going to be all the way clear. But not like full of glitter like that one. Like kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, now let's put this one in. Just going to see where we get. I've seen something blue in there. Oh gosh. Oh. I can down this one, I think. I think that'll be domed right there. Yeah. I have no idea why my throat feels that way. But I'm going to scoot these back. All the way back here. Let me make sure. Okay. Looks good. Now I have that one down, so I'm not going to spray it. Let me put my... No, I need this here in a second for this one. So here's what I done. I bought some markers. I'm going to show them to you. This is what they say. I don't know. I used the green right here. It turned kind of a dark green. Which green did I use? And it don't have, these don't have the color, the names of the color on there. Maybe it's this one. Yes. See this tip? And it comes out like this. That's the color. And it's got 2 tips on it. A bigger tip and then that pointy one. Well, the pointy one, like, it worked perfect because, you know, I can't get that edge perfect, so I'm trying anything. They didn't have a yellow, so I'll show you what I used. Let me see if this comes off. Okay, that's good. I used, hold on, this, because I don't have a yellow. And when I tried the mica powders, it always floated. So, I'm going to try to get some alcohol down in there without getting it in my, that's probably not going to help. Anyways, let me just pour this on here on this top. That way nothing can get in there to it. Like that. I'm not putting it in the vacuum chamber. I think that the first time I did it, that's why the yellow come off. But we'll see, because I'm going to do it again in a different color. Because I'm not getting why the mica powder comes off, but every time I watch somebody's, it doesn't come off on theirs. So I don't know what's happening. So for this, I'm going to have to go down into these little facets, and there's a ton of them right here. And if you look down in there, you can see the bubbles that are trapped. Yeah. Well, there's one there. Okay, got it. Let me put a little bit of resin up here. There's a bubble there. And right down in, where is my, here it is, scribe. Right down in here, in these petals, you can see some bubbles. Good Lord, there's a ton. Get some of them to come up. I'm just barely touching them. I don't want to ruin the mold, so I can't touch it with my scribe. And some of them you can't get because they're too far down in. I'm afraid I'll mess up my mold. Let me see where that gets me. I'm going to spray this. That way it gives the bubbles a chance to come out. Or the ones that's already on the top. I don't know. I can't tell if they're going to burst. There they go. Okay, trying not to keep you on here forever. Just for this rose. There, okay, I got it. Got that one. I'll put a little more in. It's going to go around this lip here. Right there. And I need to go back in there with my bubble wand and get all kinds of little, you can feel them with the bubble wand, little facets in there. I'm not feeling any or seeing it. Well, you don't feel them, but I'm not seeing any so far. There's one. Not sure if it come out of there. Oh my gosh, look at that big piece of glitter that don't belong in there. I bet it was on my bubble wand. And see, I see the green coming off of the leaves. And this has been painted since last night. So it's had plenty of time to dry. Okay. Go around one more time. if it does make a difference. Try not to go fast because you can create bubbles yourself by doing all of this. But if you don't, there'll be 1,000 micro. There was one. A big one too. I think it burst. Okay. I'm gonna put that here. Okay, I'm gonna pour this on in. Wait, I see like little surface bubbles right in here sticking to that silicone, but it wasn't a piece of it that had the gosh, I can't even talk today. Okay, I better not use the glitter one. Let me get another okay, put my scribe over here. I'm gonna clean this off and hopefully I don't get no alcohol overflow spray, but it's easy to come off. It just like comes right off. It's so thin. Right here, I see some. Okay. These are dried on there, so I'm gonna put a tad bit more. Probably overflow it because of the alcohol. Hopefully not. Oh, it's not came up where I want it. There we go. That should work. Because it's not domed. It's just right at the top of that little lip. Which is where I think I want it at. Okay. Alright, there's that. I don't see any more of the paint coming up, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to mix. Let me scoot these. Oh, don't overflow. It didn't. I almost overflowed it by not being careful. Okay, I'm going to mix these two together. The clear and the glitter. Just like that. Where is my, get another one. I don't see it. I don't know what I've done with my stick. I'll clean this cup out real quick. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'll take this stick here. I got a small one over here. That's all the stirring I'm doing. Whether the clear and the glitter mixes, I don't care. Or do I? Yeah, I want, let's see. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, I was trying to think. This is for a teacher. Making sure, oh, here it is. Let's pour some of this in too, just a tad. That's what I was missing because I was like, why is this color not looking right? Where is it? Yeah. Okay. That wiped. Now let's pour this in. And it's all mixed. I don't know what I do with stuff. But I didn't mix it to make it real dark. That's why I didn't put all that dark pink in. I guess it would have been okay. I want the lip of it to be a little darker. Where the first glitter is I did for this. One of my friend's little girls want a coaster for her teacher. So I'm going to do the next part once we unmold it. Then we'll be ready to decorate that part. And then on that top, I'll just use me a little bit of UV, and that'll be good for that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is let this set up, and then add the little honey jar, and we'll be back to unmold them and finish it up once we get set up. So I'll see you then. I'm going to clean my sticks and my cups out, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Hello, we are back to do the honey jar. Yeah, let's do the lid. Hopefully we don't have many bubbles if we have any. Can't really get down in there to get them out. let me get a pair of gloves before I cut myself. It's so easy to cut yourself on this stuff. It's so sharp. Okay. Hold on, let me get them. Here we go. Oh, that's cute. It's got like a, it's cute. Look at this. That's the lid. Oh gosh. I did this jar before, but I don't remember if it was hard to do. Let me spray alcohol down in here. Oh gosh. All around, hopefully. Yeah, you gotta hold it or it won't work, I guess. Or you gotta, and if you move it around in there, it usually comes out easier. Now let me try. Because I swear it's so easy to get cut on these. You know, when you put the alcohol on, it makes it slick, so you gotta pick your battles. Alcohol, no alcohol, whichever. And now the lid. Okay, it's got suction in there, see? Goodness, that's hard to get out. Okay, fix my little mold back. There we go. Oh, it's cute. Look at it. Has some kind of shimmer going on here, and I like it. Right here at the edge when you turn it, see it? And it disappears. Here's the real test. Let's see. I don't see no bubbles. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you all, those bubble ones. That right there, when I went down in there and got all that out. You have to get one of those. It has really saved my jar. Okay. Put the lid on. Okay. It fits. There it is. I wonder what I could put right here on the top. I love it. Well, I do wonder what I could put there, but you need to let it, it absolutely fits. Like, this is crazy, and I love this. This is cute. I love this. Okay, I'm going to set it right here. I'm thinking about what I could put on there. I do have some bows made. Maybe I'll throw a bow on there. Well, let's see how this is done. I don't know. If it wasn't for the rose messing up on me, I would have been done with this one. Well, how do I know? I love the shimmer. I love it looks good. It does have a few bubbles in it, but not many. There's some little micro bubbles. Not enough to hurt. It's not around this part. It's down here in the lip. But the rose, I don't know about that color. I don't know. Maybe I can figure out a way to make the rose a better color. Let me see what I got over here in these markers. I don't really have yellow at all. See these colors? There's no yellow. And I don't even tell you what colors they are. I don't really want yellow. I was going to take like a beigey looking color and see if it would take some of that off. But don't have that color. So, guess I'll be leaving it. If I fix it any different, I'll let you know. But this is what it goes on. Remember the jar? I made it for one of my friends. I was trying to fix the rose. The rose is yellow, which she loves. I just wanted it to be, which I guess it's okay. It looks like it's wilting, the colors I got on it. But maybe she likes bright yellow. I don't know. But there it is. I'm not going to redo it. I'll give it to her like that, and she'll love it, like always. Anyway, so, and then I have, hope I'm not keeping you on here too long, I have the teacher coaster that's got to come out.